Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a Dowsing Rod session where I will be asking questions that you guys have submitted. I've got them all written out right here. And I will link them in the, or if you guys want to submit questions for me to ask in these videos, I will link the Google form to fill out and submit your questions there. That would help me greatly. Helps keep me organized. My backlog of questions right now is about 14,000 long, so please forgive me if I don't get to your questions right away too. Let's see. If I ask about the future is not set in stone because free will exists. If you want to change the outcome of your future, you can do that. It just takes one decision to change whatever it is it may be. Also, if I ask about things related to health or medical issues, please know I am not a medical professional. You should certainly speak with your doctor and seek out guidance from them for making any decisions. And in this case, it's mostly for entertainment purposes. Yeah, with that, let's get started and see who we're talking to tonight. If you're with me and willing to answer some questions, could you cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Could you open wide for no? Thank you. Could you point to the direction of your energy? Thank you. Am I speaking with an ascended master? Yes, thank you. Am I speaking with Merlin? No, thank you. Am I speaking with Buddha? Yes, thank you. Well, welcome, Buddha. Glad to have you here. Let's get into the questions. If we disappear to other dimensions or another timeline, do our relatives forget of our existence? No, thank you. Is it possible to disappear to another timeline? No, thank you. Does God ever get tired of hearing of all of creation's thoughts? No, thank you. Is DMT experience a connection to other dimensions? Yes, thank you. Is it possible to communicate with angels directly? Yes, thank you. Are there really 613 laws from God? No, thank you. Are there planet-sized sentient organisms roaming around this universe similar to the ones shown in the Junji Ito story, Hellstar Ramelia? No, thank you. Are there actually entities roaming around the universe that are the size of planets? Yes, thank you. Did the Titan submersible implode? No, thank you. Did the people on the Titan submersible die because of pressure underwater? Yes, thank you. Did they also drown? No, thank you. Did the Titan submersible lose its pressure internally and create a leak? Yes, thank you. Does feeling sexual tension indicate that we have a love connection with this person in a different lifetime? No, thank you. Can you manifest something instantly if you hold the emotional vibration? Yes, thank you. Are menstrual cycles punishment for women? No, thank you. Does Billy Carson speak the truth about Anunnaki and the Emerald Tablets of Thoth? Yes, thank you. Does changing our religions through conversion affect our entry into heaven? No, thank you. Does fruit have the highest vibration of all foods? Yes, thank you. Are the Nubian pyramids older than the Egyptian pyramids? Yes, thank you. Were the Nubian pyramids built by Atlanteans? No answer. Were the Nubian pyramids built by descendants from Atlantis? No, thank you. Do people who have gills on the neck and webbed feet have previous lives in Atlantis? No answer. Do some of these folks have previous Atlantean lives? Yes, thank you. Did the CIA kill Jacobo Greenberg? No, thank you. Did the CIA capture Jacobo Greenberg because he figured out the synergy theory? No, thank you. Was Jacobo Greenberg killed by somebody? Yes, thank you. Was he killed because of his theories? No, thank you. Is Jacobo Greenberg dead? Yes, thank you. Was his wife a CIA spy? No, thank you. Was Panchita, a Mexican shaman, really healing with energy with the help of people from other dimensions? Yes, thank you. Is the stock market the best place to hedge against inflation? Yes, thank you. Will the Cleveland Browns ever win a Super Bowl? No, thank you. Sad. Will regular gas go back to $1.95 a gallon? No, thank you. Were the beings that we know as Egyptian gods some sort of alien? Yes, thank you. Do Himalayan salt lamps work? Yes, thank you. Has Mark Zuckerberg turned into a reptilian? No, thank you. Is Mark Zuckerberg a reptilian? No answer. Is Mark Zuckerberg working with reptilians? No, thank you. Do golden triangle head beings exist? No, thank you. Are solar entities real? Yes, thank you. Is Remulic race real? No, thank you. Are Kolosk ancient reptilian race real? Yes, thank you. Is the Krynon race created by the Arcturians race real? Yes, thank you. Are the tall, meaty reptilian race who are from the place that is out of sight of humans altogether on the other side of the Milky Way galaxy real? Yes, thank you. Does cutting your hair lower frequencies? No, thank you. Does cutting your hair negatively affect your personal electromagnetic field? Yes, thank you. Does crying regulate your emotions? Yes, thank you. Are tornadoes a government conspiracy? No, thank you. Does plastic surgery harm the energy's meridians in the body? No, thank you. Are orbs in pictures spirits? Yes, thank you. If you judge someone or something, are you actually judging something in yourself that you have not fully healed or accepted yet? Yes, thank you. Is it true that there are no straight lines in nature? No, thank you. Are most babies born after 2017 light workers or star seeds? No, thank you. Did God take Adam's rib to make Eve? No, thank you. Will there be revolution again in America? Yes, thank you. Will we have we been shown who the Antichrist is already? No, thank you. Does the Antichrist actually exist? Yes, thank you. Is the Antichrist incarnated? No, thank you. When your loved ones die, do they know everything you wanted to say to them? Yes, thank you. Does it matter? No, thank you. Is the Ark of the Covenant located deep beneath the dome of the rock? No, thank you. Does Ashtar Command exist? Yes, thank you. Was Rumi a good and divine person? Yes, thank you. Is the false light deception real? No, thank you. Is Ayurveda useful for everyone? Thank you. Should we continue to practice Ayurveda? Yes, thank you. Are the teachings of Abraham's Hicks the truth? No, thank you. Does randomness exist? Yes, thank you. Can spiritually advanced people achieve levitation? Yes, thank you. Did Jesus die on the cross? No, thank you. Did Jesus have a near-death experience? Yes, thank you. Was Jesus able to leave his body when he was nailed to the cross? Yes, thank you. Is the Talmud a bad book to follow? No, thank you. Does purgatory exist? No, thank you. Is it okay to say Christ is king? Yes, thank you. Is being cremated bad for our soul? No, thank you. Does it matter what happens to our bodies after we die? No, thank you. So if I wanted to be turned into a tree, it wouldn't impact my soul? Yes, thank you. Is it okay to separate or spread ashes after death? Yes, thank you. Does spreading ashes over places bring some of the energy of that person to that place? Yes, thank you. Is it generally a positive thing to spread ashes? Yes, thank you. Were Enlil and Enki playing good cop, bad cop to confuse humans? No, thank you. Were Enki and Enlil brothers? Yes, thank you. Will Enlil flood this planet again? I can speak. My goodness. Will Enlil flood this planet again like he did at the time of the NOA? No, thank you. Is the Anunnaki god Enlil reincarnated as the Hindu god Shiva? Yes, thank you. Interesting. If we are reincarnated and donated our eyes in a past life, will we be blind in the new life? No, thank you. If we ever donate any body parts in this life, after our death, will we be missing those in future lives? No, thank you. Are people who watch these videos led to them as part of their higher purpose in life? Yes, thank you. Were some people in the past who survived the Great were there some people in the past who survived the Great Flood? Yes, thank you. Did the Orion Wars happen? Yes, thank you. Are Star Wars movies based on the Orion Wars? Yes, thank you. Is the Orion civilizations real? Yes, thank you. Does the Sirius C star system exist? Yes, thank you. Is it true that the reptilians from the Draco constellation originated from a different universe? No, thank you. Is there a reptilians race and the dragons in the Draco constellation? Yes, thank you. Are the Sasani beings real? Yes, thank you. Is the Yahyel mothership real? Yes, thank you. Are the blue avian humanoids real? Yes, thank you. Are the blue avian humanoids related to the blue people of Kentucky? Yes, thank you. Are the Denabians race real? No, thank you. Is Quar race from an area of Andromeda Galaxy real? Yes, thank you. Is the Galactic High Council of Mothers in Sirius real? Yes, thank you. Is the Andrine race from the Rigel star system real? Yes, thank you. Is Sirius Energy Temple real? Yes, thank you. Is the Plow-Yell civilization a hybrid race between the humans and the Greys real? Yes, thank you. Alrighty, that is all the questions that I have written down for today. A lot of alien subject matter. So thank you guys. If you have more questions, please submit them to the link to the Google Doc below. And otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one.